Welcome to America.
CCIP 2015 to 16.
And you're gonna have a lot of
BHCC. You are the luckiest. We're going back.
What is the purpose of this video?
To prepare yourself to come here.
Don't be scared. Welcome to Boston. Welcome to Mangalam Community College. You're most welcome.
Get ready, get ready.
Listen to this video twice and thrice.
Get ready.
Hello to the next CCIP, my name. Hello to the next CCIP students. My name is Celeste Njovu. I'm from South Africa and I will study.
Your voice.
Okay. Can I start again?
Perfect.
Okay. Hello to the next CCIP students. My name is Celeste Nobuhle Ndlovu and I'm from South Africa. I was studying business management and entrepreneurship. My experience here has been amazing and there have been obstacles, there have been bumps and good times as well. I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek as to how to survive here in Boston. Number one, I would suggest that you buy your winter clothing the moment, like the first 2 months you get here, because they get quite expensive when it's towards winter, and the winter here in Boston can get very brutal, so you don't want to be in a mess. And number two, I think it's better for you to start volunteering the first month you go to school so that you're able to do other things and you can do extra hours if you want, so that the last month you don't have to be under pressure and feel, you know, oh, I have to get this done. Number three, it is very important that you use your agenda. It has worked for me. Auntie Zoe is always telling us that we should always have our agenda, and I've pretty much used it a lot of times, and it helps you to keep your schedule on point. It allows you to do many different things at the same time, and it is a powerful tool. Number four, network, network, network. Very important. You might never know who you meet. Wherever you go, talk to people. Go to places. I mean, days I saw Boston, I'm pretty sure Zoe will introduce you to these people that we met. Just talk to a lot of people. We've been to so many places just by the power of networking. Talk to people wherever you go. Go to conferences. You are right here next to Harvard University, Boston University, MIT. Go to these wonderful schools. Go to these conferences. And another thing, if you want to get inexpensive vegetables, go to Haymarket. It's not really expensive, and yeah, I mean, you could save money and stuff. And Primark, it's in downtown Crossing, very cheap. I'm telling you, you can like get everything at Primark. So go to Primark. And Newberry Street, they have a very good sale. Every now and then you can go there and check it out. Go to Boston Public Garden, go to Aiken Street, go to Cape Cod, just go everywhere. Make sure that you make the most of every opportunity you get. And another thing, make sure you attend your classes early. I know it can be very difficult, because it was difficult for me to like get up in the morning, but I told myself I have to be punctual, because punctuality is very important. Make sure you get to your classes early. You study ahead for your exams, because procrastination can be villain of success. Make sure you study, and what else? Eat healthy. It's very important. Don't buy noodles. Please, don't buy noodles. Just get healthy food, your vegetables. Just do a clean eating thingamabob. It's gonna help you. And yeah, that's my advice from me to you. Enjoy Boston.
Good day, guys. Hello, salam alaikum, salibonani. This is Bongokosi from South Africa. My major was early childhood education. Trust me, I had a good time here. I had a blast time. But hey, there was those days, you know, we're human beings. Sometimes you get there. You know how it goes. Listen, I want to tell you about conflict. Hey, I know what it's like. I experienced that a lot, especially with my colleagues. But hey, listen, you don't have to invest your time in those negative things. Life is so precious. Invest your time in those good things. Make network, make friends with these people. This is your family. This is your temporary family. So make sure that you have good strategies in resolving your conflicts, because you end up wasting all your precious time dealing with conflicts. We don't want that. You want to have some good experience in America and have fun. So this is all about it. So guys, listen, another thing. make sure you make peace with your roommates, have schedules. Make sure you have rules, you set up your rules, you understand each other. We come from different countries, different cultures. It could be quite hectic and be overwhelming. Trust me, I know that. And the other thing I want to say is that, guys, be sure you calm down. Have those meetings, those regular meetings with your colleagues. Guys, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Back at home, this is what I used to do. Remember, this is not your home country, okay? This is America. You gotta compromise and be sure that you adjust to each other's wants and needs so you can have a peaceful stay during your time of stay. So, from me to you guys, I love you so much, guys. I know you're gonna do better, and make sure at school that you attend your classes regularly. Make friends with your professors. Make sure that you talk to them. The professors, they're there to assist you. And in Bankahe Community College, there's a lot of support system. You got your tutors, your writing centers, you got a computer lab. You want to use all of those materials because those are your way to success. Make sure you use all of it. What else? What do you guys want to know? About the food? You know what the food? I'm not a very good expert on this, but stick to what you know is best. Try his healthy, that's enough gain. Do I look like I gain? I don't know. But you know what? I love you. Take care of yourself. Welcome to America. Peace. I'm out of here.
Hello, my dear friends. I'm Kashif from Pakistan, Peshawar. I'm here in BHCC. So my few advice to you people, especially for other countries, but especially for Pakistan, is that we have typically a different culture from USA, and the amazing thing is that you will enjoy the culture. But if you want to adjust in USA, first of all, in the first few weeks, you have to learn the American cultures. The words, you have to learn the words, the few words which these people say in the time of fun, in the time of joking, in the time of gathering. It might be disgusting for you, but hey, remember, it might not be disgusting for the rest of the Americans. If you say to Zoe, "Hi Zoe, this person says to me these words while I was in my room," she might say, "No, it's an ordinary word." So please, my friend, be specific, learn the culture, and you will enjoy the American. Yeah, for food. Especially for Pakistanis, you have a lot of Pakistani foods in Boston, especially Indian restaurants, Somalian restaurants. So don't mess up with the food. Prepare your own food and keep in fridge just like us and eat it for 3 days, right? And you will enjoy your stay. Good luck, man.
Okay. Hello, my name is Santiago Rios. I'm just kidding. Okay, my name is Santiago Rios. I'm from Medellin, Colombia. So many things to talk about, but the first month is so important. It's gonna be a mess. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of information to keep. So you have to write a lot of things at the first month. You have to keep all of them safe, and you have to hurry because in the United States everybody is hurry. Is so faster that things happens here. So the first month is gonna be so confused. Is the reality? So trust me, it's gonna be so hard for you, but it's gonna be at the time it's gonna be easy. The transportation is gonna be helpful. Charlie car transportation, and many of my friends buy month ticket pass that it costs $80, $70. For me, was like every week. I was afraid that someone happened with my Charlie car in my pocket. So I recommend to buy the Charlie car by month or maybe every week. Conflict resolution with your friends is very, very important. Pakistani, Indians, South Africans people, they have a different culture. We have a different culture. We have a different smell. We have a different food. We have many different kind of things. So the best thing is to talk, always to talk. Have great friends. They are so funny. They are a really nice person to talk every time. So enjoy. You live here in America, enjoy living with them. Share every time. Share with the girls. Stay here like a team. So enjoy this program. The very important thing also is time schedule. You have to be. You have to have confidence in yourself. That is very important. That you can do this. It's gonna be many difficulties, but at the end you are going to be a powerful person. So enjoy that and good luck, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Hello guys, my name is Syed Mohsin. I am from India. I studied business management administration at Bankaril Community College. First of all, I would like to congratulate all of you for getting selected for CCIP, and believe me, you are the luckiest in the world for getting selected. And secondly, don't underestimate, this is an advice to you guys, don't underestimate yourself that you're in America and they know you better than you, but they just know about their country, but you know more about your country. So when you are having a dialogue with them, be confident, and what you know, just talk about it. So that's the one thing. And second thing is, one piece of advice, don't only make international friends in America, but make American friends too. And secondly, before you arrive to America, make sure you learn cooking, because I didn't know and I struggled for 2 months and it was very hard for me. I struggled a lot. So you guys shouldn't do that, so that you can get more exposure if you know that. And also I would advise before coming to America that you read essays on internet about American education system and culture, so that you get an overview before coming here and you are prepared for that. And thirdly, when you arrive to America, on the first day itself, purchase a calendar from BHCC. So because here you have got lot of things to do, and we are not used to it that someone has said and we remember it. But if you write down, and so that you can follow that and you can meet the deadlines. And beside that, talking about health and eating, in the first month eat enough food, because if you fall ill, then the health system is expensive, as well as you will miss the opportunity to learn more in the first month from the English classes. And about the transportation, this is the most important part. Zoe will give you a map that how you can reach at the destination by following the map, because here there are 4 different train systems. So if you take that map and discuss among your friends that how this map works, if you understand it, then you do not have to ask anyone. So you become self-learner and self-independent. That is the most important thing. And regarding volunteering and internship, volunteering is one of the important part of CCIP requirements. So what you need to do in the first month itself, in the second week maybe, you speak to Zoe about Boston Care Organization. It's an NGO. So you take information where this office is located, and you go and register yourself and start volunteering. Beside this, about US classrooms. US classrooms are very informal, like like people eat in the classroom, people drink water in the classroom. So you don't have to be shocked with that. But one thing is that before you come to class, you have to do your study about the chapters, because the professor will teach only for 1 hour 15 minutes. So you have to do your preparation, and you write down questions what you have, and you ask to the professor in the class. And remember one thing, professors love students who ask questions to them. So you want to be loved by the professors, right? So love them, prepare your questions. And activities at school, the first thing I would say that you must become part of multicultural club. It is one of the famous club, and it allows you to do a lot of things in the club. So you must be part of it. And what else? Enjoy your journey and make use of it. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Lare Batul. I'm from Pakistan. My major is early childhood education. Some piece of advice that I want to give you, I will start from pre-departure orientation, because in pre-departure orientation they will tell you Boston is beautiful, the studies are good, everything fine. No, sometimes it really sucks. You have to be ready because in our pre-departure orientation, they didn't tell us about the clothes. You have to buy every cloth from Pakistan. It's really cheap. You can get the brands and bring it here. You can wear it. In here, in Boston, the clothes are really expensive. About the studies, I want to advise you to, because for me, I was from Balochistan, so I was not having the access to internet and the access to computers and things. So you have to make sure that you know how to use Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, because they all need it here. So you have, after pre-departure orientation, you have month, go and work on it so you learn before coming here. Learn to cook because there's no food in here, so you will die from hunger and by eating noodles, maybe, I don't know. So another thing that I want to share is the education system is totally different than most of the countries. So try to not, because plagiarism is sin in here, it's not good. So try to do research on things that you are going to study, and don't try to copyright, because in my country, as we used to do, we used to copy and write the things, and here it's bad, it's not good. And
What will happen if you do that?
You will be out of the class and out of everything. It's not good. And one more thing I want to add, but I forgot. Can you cut it? I also want to suggest you that because my major is early childhood education, so all of you, if you have early childhood education majors, so come and research for different schools. They will allow you to visit their schools, go and see it. It's beautiful. You will learn a lot. Don't just sit for Zoe to choose any internship for you or jumpstart. Go and search for it. They will allow you. Zoe will give you form so you can show it to different schools and go into the schools, visit that, and you will find much better than going to one place and just doing like writing and I don't know, painting and things. So that's it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hebatullah Shazli from Egypt. Welcome to Boston. Boston is a very nice city. A lot of different states, they are not good, but we are very good. It's very, like for Egyptian, don't worry about food. I think that food is much like Egypt. You find most of the things, only know how to cook a little bit, how to cook vegetable, of course like pasta and fries, you know, all of this. I recommend that everyone cook alone. It will be much easier for you to put your budget alone, at least at the first 2 or 3 months, because you know, different culture, there is a lot of spices, a lot of, because we don't eat a lot of spices, a lot of Indonesia and Pakistan, they eat a lot, so a lot of like spicy, very hot really, so you can do this at least the first 2 or 3 months, you can adapt yourself, then if you have someone you can eat with it, it will be good for you. So food is not problem for Egyptian, but it's expensive outside, so you have to learn how to cook. You can eat outside, there is a lot also non-expensive, but you have to know which place you can go. There's for seafood, there is Framingham, it's in Blue Line, it's very cheap, like $15 open buffet, so you can get everything you want. There is a lot of places, you have to search. Beside our house, there is Somalian store that have halal food, so for Muslims, it's not like big problem. You will find your things. It's like much better, like little bit expensive, but
What's
it's
the
good.
name of the store?
It's called halal store. So it's in front of Roxbury Station, Roxbury Crossing Station. So don't worry. The mosque also beside Roxbury, so you can pray, you can volunteer there. The mosque have a lot of things. You can volunteer. You can celebrate your Eid. There is a lot of things there. So volunteering, Boston Care. There is a lot of other things than Boston Care. There is volunteering in the college itself. It's very important. I took certificate for volunteering in college, so it's good too. You can search for a lot of things. There is volunteer in church, there's volunteer in mosque, there's volunteer in Boston Care, a lot of places. There is a club in the college called Shockwaves.
Shockwaves.
Shockwaves, yeah. It's It's very good one. You will give you a lot of places to go and to volunteer there. Start your volunteering early to finish it early. Put it like make your time management for volunteer, for your work, for your study. If you want to have jam, there is everything in school, tutoring, for study, lab, everything. Get your laptop. If you have a laptop, get your laptop because you will have a lot of work on it. If you didn't, it's have a lot of work. For clothes, for Egyptian clothes here is cheap for Egyptian, but in sale, you have to try to make what you want, get everything in Christmas. In Black Friday, it's very cheap. I got 2 bags in Black Friday. Everything. Get the clothes that you don't want, so wear it and throw it before you go. Don't get a lot of like the clothes that you don't want because you'll not come back with it. So do not make heavy in it. Medicine is very, very, very important. Get your medicine, get antibiotic because antibiotic here you have to get it with doctor. Insurance here is very bad. I'm sorry, but it's not good. Get your antibiotic, get 2 or 3 packs of antibiotic, put it in your bag. For headache, for painkiller, for bones, if you have anything like this, get your medicine. It's cheap in our countries, all of our countries except the US. All of them, they use my medicine because all of them, they didn't tell them to get medicine. You have to get your medicine. It's very, very, very important. The professor with Judy. Judy is very good in early childhood education. Mary is excellent. You will pass the college. Do your homework, you will pass, you will get A. So don't worry, only choose the professor. Don't worry about anything. Everything is good and you'll be good. Thank you. Woo!
Hello, my name is Azharuddin. I am from FATA, Pakistan. I am studying here public safety, Bunker Hill Community College. You are most welcome to here, and we are congratulating to you to selected for this good opportunity, and you will be, I think, get a lot of things here. You will be, I think, get a good experience of US, like you will be learning about the US history in the freedoms in the everything, and you also will be get I think a good experience of English language because back in our country we mostly use the US the British accent in our country, and now here I think it's very different from our accents. I think you will be face a lot of problems and obstacles here. I think the language barriers, I think for me it is by the very bad, and I think for someone who is speaking, who is good in writing and like these things, but I think you will be improve at the time. The second thing, I think the time management, you will be do a lot of things in the same time. Back in our country, we are doing one thing in one time, but in here, it's very different. You will be do a lot of things in same time. You will be do, I think, your volunteerism, your internship in your class, in your a lot of meetings with your coordinators. And you will be supposed to do a lot of things. You wanted to prepare for that, and you will be like in the first time we are very disturbed from that it's very difficult for us to juggle both things in the same time. But after the time, for me it will be very easy to manage those things, and I think I get a lot of things. I get a lot of what you said. We can say like the experience of different things and different trainings in my field, like in public safety. I get a lot of certificates from CPRs and basic life supports and a lot of things. You wanted to do many things and different. You wanted to go to different place and meet with different people and make different friends from different communities, and because you will be get a good experience here, you will be get a good chance to meet with different people of the different countries. Because back in my country I didn't meet any foreigner, but when I came here I meet with a lot of people from different cultures, from different countries. Like for me, I'm not sure about the Indians friend, that how will be the Indian people. But now when I came here, I think my best friends is from India. I think it's a very good thing for the cultures, and for those things you will be interact with different people. You will be know different people from the different culture in different countries, and you will be understanding. They also will be understand you. Like in back, in the Pakistani, where I am from, like from Fata, the people said that the people of Pakistan is not good. They will be not. They are terrorists and they are those type of people. And when you talk with him and they know you like that, oh, the Pakistani people is very good. They are progressive. They want progress. They want education. They want everything. But maybe every country have some problems, some political problems, some international problems. They will be understand. So we wanted to gain knowledge about other cultures and also give some knowledge about your own cultures and your own things. I think this is enough, and welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Melina. I'm from Surabaya, Indonesia. So welcome to the US, welcome to the family of CCIP. And I suggest for the next CCIP to prepare some of the things before you come to US, before your departure is coming. And first gain the knowledge of American culture, because the more knowledge that you have, the more culture shock reduction that you will face. So it will be very help you so much. And also prepare your personal things, because things are so expensive in here. Bring your own toiletries and your own traditional seasoning powder. Let's say for me like a chili powder, something like that. And because if you like to cook, it will help you so much, because me and my friend Angelina Samber, we always cook every day. And by bringing our own seasoning, it will help. And also bring your own traditional clothes and your traditional souvenirs, because you will have many international presentation and international day which you will represent your country. So that's very important. Also bring the souvenirs for your friends, the people, your host family, something like that, and you will give it to them. So also the most important things is prepare your own goals. Why are you here? If your goals is to be involved in the student government or club, you want to be to be part of the government in the college, you have to prepare yourself. Try to gain some network with the people in the college. Also, if your goals is for traveling as much as you can, so you have to really start budgeting from the first month when you got the stipend, and you have to really strict on that, because traveling is so important, and well, you are here, so why not? And so set up your own goals before you come here and stick to that. Also bring your own largest luggage, because so you don't have to buy in here. And bring your own let me think. Oh yeah, so for budgeting, there are some tips that really will help you. In the college they have single stop, which is some of my friends every day goes there. So
what's the purpose of single stop?
Single stop, they will give you many bread and also jam and canned soup, and then also business clothes. So it will help you.
And it's all
free. And also they have once in a month they have mobile market where they will give you free food, free vegetables, rice, pasta, some of the stuff like that. And also there are also free books. If you go too close to assessment center, they have racks there, and you can take as much as book that you want to. That all of them are free. So that is some tips for your budgeting. And also for internship, try to find your opportunity. What do you want to? For me, I'm in business management, and I want to concentrate in entrepreneurship, and I want to someday, maybe, I hope, I will start my own restaurant, and I want to gain the hands-on experience about how to be in the restaurant, and take your maximum opportunity, because this is your chance to be involved in the US professional work area. And I have I had 2 different internships in different places, and they're not like Zoe will not give you how to she will give you how to find the internship, but you have to work on yourself and try to find that. And I think that's it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sayyid Bilal from Peshawar, Pakistan. My major was fire prevention and safety in Bunga Hill Community College. First of all, I will congratulate you that to participate in that you are selected in Community College Initiative Program. This is a good program, and you will learn a lot. So, I am giving you a few suggestions and advice as my past experience here in America. So, first of all, when you arrive here, so manage your time and prepare for everything. Okay, so what's about the American culture? So you should prepare your action plan and your goals. Why you are here and what you want to do here. So once you prepare your goals and your action plan, believe me, you will achieve all the things. So manage your time and manage your budget because Boston is very expensive. So know about the cheap restaurants, shops, and find out Goodwill shop, and a lot of you will find restaurants in the downtown crossing, in the Roxbury. If you want halal food, so in the front of Roxbury there's a halal shop, and you will find in Haymarket. But the one thing I would suggest you, just out from your comfort zone, because you have just 10 months here, and in these 10 months you have a lot of work to do. But don't worry, everything is easy. Just set your action plan and goals. Okay. So Zoe will tell you about the journal. Write down your journal because it helped me a lot. And why it will help you? Because if you write down your events, what you did and what you achieved, just write down your ideas, your thoughts. After some year and after completion of this program, when you read, so you will enjoy it, what you did. And to know about the American culture, make good connection here and make American friends. And make good relation with your professors, with your coordinators, because it will help you about your major. Because to find out, especially for the fire and safety people and EMS guys, to find out internship is not an easy deal. But you can make it easy for making connection with your professor, with EMTs, with firefighters, with other guys. So make connection and know about the different departments which are here available in Boston. But don't worry about, because they are very friendly and they are very frank. They will help you. Or the other thing, the most important thing, ask questions, because Americans love that. Ask questions from Americans. They don't know about your culture. They don't know about you. You are the ambassador of your country. And you should prepare for all these things, and all of the facilities is available in Bunga Hill Community College. Register yourself in the Students Club, so you will know about the different culture, about the different languages, and don't worry about the transport. Transport is very good, and you can get everywhere you want inside the Boston with shuttlers and with tea. So these were.
Which is the what?
Shuttle.
The subway.
The subways, yeah, the subway. Thank you, Zoe. Okay, that's it. And enjoy your time. And thank you so much.
Good job.
Welcome to Bunga Hill Community College. I'm Nazlı from Turkey. I want to start from before you come. When you come here, you should bring a laptop, and you can bring some snack from your country because you can't find here. So it will help you. And then the other things, it's not easy. This program is not easy. You should know that because there is so much work for your classroom, internship, and volunteering. All of them will be together. The environment, there is many effects that you will feel depressive, like environment, weather, the different culture. So it will be really difficult. It's not easy. It's not like dream country, going America. It's not. So other thing is that the weather is cold. You should be in winter clothes, but you can search the sale there's many sale, as my friends they said. So other things, if you want to travel, you can get for New York. When you search from the net, you will find $1, $5 from New York. And when you come first, they will give 2,000 the check, and it will be like, wow, it's a lot of money. But you should be careful. You can save first before you leave. You can spend, or when you spend, be careful, because after 3 months you will have just only $20 to take your check. It's really difficult. And the other things, yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Hello everyone. First of all, congratulations to all of you for getting this chance. This is an excellent chance, trust me. And then the second one is, you see myself, I am the person who is not ready for talking like this. Like, you know, I'm shy and I'm not communicative person. So if some of you are like me, listen. When you are here in BHCC, you have to find the clubs, okay? Find the clubs, even it's not interesting, but listen, the important thing is it helps you to interact, okay? You will have a lot of friends, and it helps you to speak in English and build your confidence. So yeah, it helps me, but actually it was not interesting, but it helps me for interaction, okay? And then the second one is comfort zone. You know, I am the person who was staying at home all the time, and actually it was not good, okay? So if you love to stay at home, don't do that in USA, okay? Go out from your comfort zone and find friends. And your friends will be invited to some families, like also Boston, or some Indians family and Pakistanis families. Go there. If you don't like, just go, because it will be so fun. First you will feel like, no, you will find a lot of people and you will be like, oh, I see live people there. No, it will not be a problem, because it will have so much fun, okay? Trust me. And then the third one is, it's about money, okay, guys? Our stipend is not enough. It's really not enough. So you have to keep them well. And the simple thing that you can do is, I know you guys are a really good person and people, but keep your money well and don't share your things in the house. Trust me, okay? If you're a really good person, I know you are, because I am, and we all are the good people. But for sharing, it's a big deal. Buy your things by yourself, okay? And use your things, because some people they love to share, but some people, you know what I mean, okay? So try to use your money to yourself. Don't expect others to share with you. Okay? And then for girls, shopping, it's lovely, but it's dangerous actually. My money before the end of the month, it's killing me. You know, it's killing me every month. So save your money. Okay, don't do shopping a lot. You just keep important things with you. You will see beautiful dresses, clothes, anything, boots, shoes, but control yourself for that. And then, conflict. You will face a lot of conflicts here. I was facing a lot of conflicts, and I could not handle it, but then I could. Like, don't stress yourself with that. It's just temporary. After it, everything will be fine. Trust me. And then, in the class, it's easy for you to participate, but try to participate actively. Like some of my friends say that prepare questions before you go to the school, to the class, so it helps you so much. Okay, so that's all. Have fun in Boston. Woo.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm back. Guys, I forgot to tell you that it is very important that you always attend class, because there's a scoring grade that they use. The attendance, it's very important. The attendance, this grade you got for attendance, class participation, make sure that you participate in class. Do your research. I know some of the topics can be out of your league, but try by all means to keep up and update yourself with things that you are studying at that time, and make sure that you participate. Even like, why do they do that stuff? At least participate, show something that you are kind of interested in the subject. And also, make sure that you submit your work on time. Late, there's a suppression when you submit late, and you don't want those points to be subtracted from your grades, because it might impact on your GPA. And we have told that you are not gonna get your certificate when your GPA is less than 2.5. So you can't come here for a holiday. We gotta get what we came here for. Remember, guys, what you came here for is to study more, party less, but try to balance those two. Thank you. Love you. Ciao.
Yes.
All right. Well, welcome to Bunker Hill Community College in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm Zoe Edwards. I will be your program coordinator this year. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our campus. Now, some of the things, Boston is an incredible city. You have the largest city with the most amount of colleges. We have Harvard, MIT, all of the different colleges and universities are here. It is a resource-rich community. Our transportation is very easy to get around. The weather is very, very cold during the winter months, which are for the majority of the time that you are here. So be prepared for that. However, some of the things that I would like you to know before you come and to think about the goals that you want to accomplish while you are here. Think about the goals professionally, personally, academically, that you want to accomplish while you are in the United States for 10 months. Once you get here, we have the 1 month, or for Bunker Hill, for Boston program, you have a 5-week orientation. Your orientation will be very hectic. Within the first few days that you arrive to the country, you have to take a test that shows, it's called the AccuPlacer test, and I sent the information in your packets and it gives the level of what English you are going to be able to take while you're here in Boston. If your level is below the average for the college level courses at Bunker Hill, you will not be able to get to go into the certificate program that you chose. So you will not be able to get a certificate of fire and safety or a certificate of entrepreneurship. So my suggestion is to take the practice tests that you have been given, sent in your orientation packet for the AccuPlacer, to come prepared. The orientation is very hectic. You have classes every day. We have activities throughout the week and on the weekends. So you will be very tired by the end of August. And classes start for the fall in early September. You will be housed with 6 boys. The 6 boys will have their own apartment. The 6 girls will have another apartment, very close to each other. You will be 2 rooms, so it's a 3-bedroom apartment. You will be required to do 60 hours of an internship where we will give you resources on how to find an internship location, and that depends on your career goals and your professional aspirations. You also will be required to do 100 hours of volunteering, and that is giving back to the community where you're being hosted. And it's something that's every year one of the best experiences for the students within the program is the volunteering. One of the things I want you to know, the classroom culture is going to be very different. Here in the United States, the students are required to participate in class. The professors do want you to ask questions. Timeliness, so you have to arrive at class on time, scheduling, just the culture of the classroom is very different. I sent you some information about that. Please read that. In America, how we got to where we are in the world is the idea that you work hard and you play hard. You can't do one without the other. You can't just work hard and neglect your personal life. You have to balance that with relaxing, but you also have to work very hard. And that's one of the things you're going to have to learn how to do, balance the two while you're here in the United States. And the last thing I really want you to know, or to do before you come, is to prepare yourself, to come with an open mind. You heard a lot of the experiences of your the previous year's students, and we all have our stereotypes, and we come with stereotypes, but we have to have an open mind for communication, for understanding our differences as well as our similarities. Those things are all important for you and the program and the school to have a successful year, because you are here to learn about the United States, and we are here to learn about your cultures and about you. So I'm very happy to welcome you here to Boston. I know you will have a successful year. It is up to you to make your year successful, and we will work together to make that happen. Welcome.